Hey, come up here, dude. Hey, one time for Jacob Wolf. Let him come up here. If you have any questions, if you've seen he and I on stage together, yep.
You need to get up.
I need to get up?
Can't you just? No, you're sitting.
By the way, could you feel the frustration in his voice? This is not our first Friday night, me helpless together.
No.
That's a couple that's been married a long time where the wife's like, get out of the way!
Yeah, it's exactly what it is, in all honesty.
All right, so explain the rules.
All right, so you can ask us anything. All we ask is you raise your hand. If you raise your hand, we'll call on you. If you just yell something out, I'm not going to call on you. Ready, set, go. Yeah, I saw the hand, but that's why I'm going to go this way, actually. Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead. Worst performance.
When you say worst performance, you mean my worst bomb? It was the fifth time I think I was ever on stage, and I had won a comedy competition my fourth time, and so they asked me to open for this guy, a guy named Sam Kinison, and he was not a regular comedian. He was like the first rock and roll comic, and this show was at a rock club, and people were standing, and I was 19 years old. And I didn't know anything about this man. And so I'll tell you, first of all, what I was wearing. I'll tell you what I was wearing.
Break it down.
First of all, I was wearing these shoes. Can stand on stage so people can see the shoes. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
I was wearing those shoes, but I was wearing mine in a men's size. What's your name, by the way? John, thank you so much.
One time for John, ladies and gentlemen.
So I was wearing, for this rock comedy show, I was wearing those acid wash jeans. Okay.
Just wait.
Easy,
just wait. Just wait.
And I had, like a Blockbuster button down, like the Blockbuster shirt, basically light blue button down shirt tucked into my jeans. I had a black motorcycle jacket over it. I had a ponytail. I had bangs.
At the same time. That's crazy.
So it's a rock club. The microphone's there, and the introduction I get is, "Hey everybody, say hello to Josh Wolf." And I'm walking out. It's my fifth time on stage. I'm not ready for these fucking savages. I take 2 steps. I think before my second foot hit, somebody screamed, "You better be funny, Bobby Brady." Because I was young, dude. I looked real young. By the time I got to the mic, they were just screaming shit at me. Can I tell you how badly it went? Because I wasn't ready for that. 3 minutes in, they stopped heckling me. They just were talking to each other.
Damn.
Here's what makes it worse. I only had 4 minutes of material. They told me I had to do 20 minutes. I did my set 5 times. I didn't know what else to do. I just started over because I didn't know.
Jeez.
Want to hear something worse? I get off stage in between shows. His manager goes, I didn't know there was going to be a second show. And he goes, "Hey, listen, dude, Sam's a little fucked up. So I'm going to need you to stretch a little bit this set."
Stretch?
And I was like, "Dude, he was like, I go, "Did you watch the first act?" He was like, "I heard them from back there. They were pretty loud." I go, "Yeah, they were loud." Because they were all talking to each other, you know? And then so I had to go out, instead of doing 20, I had to do 25. And I did my set 5 times. Right, but I just did it right to my girlfriend, who was just sitting there the whole time like this. I'm better at math than Jacob, yep. Okay, John, take it easy.
I just walked up here and caught strays from fucking
From John, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Go ahead.
So my best friend wants to know your best Chelsea Handler story, but I'm really thrown off by your sweatshirt.
You're thrown off by it.
It's like it's messed with me the whole evening.
Are you retarded?
I was gonna say schizophrenic, but that's cool. Yeah.
Sweatshirt. Did a piece of clothing throw you off? Tell me how it threw you off.
It might be the mushrooms, but like it's like the
Are you on mushrooms? Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. Well, that could definitely be it.
knowing the point of the show.
Oh, yeah. So tell me why you're thrown off by it.
There's just a lot going on. I'm like the pocket.
The 2 pockets. When he pulled it out, I was like, "Does that have 2 pockets? What the fuck is that?" It was definitely my first question.
What is that? It's cool.
I think you just answered it. Yeah. It's a sweatshirt with 2 pockets, you dumb fuck. That's all it is. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're doing the math. You're doing great. Yeah.
But are you the autistic one?
No, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's me.
Best Chelsea drug story is what I wanted to know.
Okay, I have so many. I will tell you. So Chelsea Handler is the last person I dated before I met my wife. And dated probably isn't the right word, but so the first time we went out, okay? I had a friend of mine who was having a party. And we meet, and before the party, she and I take some ecstasy. And before we walk inside, she says to me, she goes, "Hey, follow my lead, but I'm going to tell everybody I have a peg leg." I go, "Like a fake leg?" And she goes, "No, wooden, like I just got off a pirate ship, like peg, wooden leg." I go, "Okay." So all night, she was walking around, but the ecstasy hit in, and she forgot which leg, like... It was like...
That's pretty funny.
But she's evil in jokes like me. So there was a dude, a friend of mine, who was like, we went back to his place and we were all fucking around having a good time. And she goes, "Let's take another pill." And he was like, "Okay." And, but it's true. His first half an hour on ecstasy is rough. But after that, he's having the time of his life. So he said, "I'm cool with taking this, but like, you guys have to stick around, like, until the first half hour." And we were like, yeah, of course. And so we all took the pills, and she looked at me and she goes, "You ready?" I go, "Yeah." And we walked out.
Damn.
And the voice memos were almost as good. Okay, I did this to my brother once.
I love this story.
My brother used to fart in my mouth. So I just say that to let you know, no matter what happens to him in this story. So I like edibles. I'm going to take a 200 milligram edible. And I took mine out. He was like, "Let's do some edibles." I said, "Okay." I take mine out, and I eat mine, and I give him a piece. He goes, "No, dude, I can fucking do what you do." And I was like, "No, you can't." And he was like, "You're my little brother. I can fucking..." I go, "Okay." And I'm not your dad. And I give him the 200 milligrams, and I say to him, I go, "Hey, dude, you should go home. You've got about 40 minutes. He goes, "I'm going to be fine." I was like, "Cool, text me. Let me know how it's going." About 2 hours later, I got a text from him that was just numbers. And I texted him back. I go, "What is that?" He goes, "My vitals. I'm fucking freaking out." He was at CVS with his arm in one of the fucking blood pressure machines. So he goes, "Tell me I'm going to be okay. Tell me I'm going to be okay. Tell me I'm going to be okay." So I go, "Dude, you're going to be okay." I said, "But the most important thing, just don't forget," right? And I'm texting him. I go, "Just don't forget, you always have to." And then I hit send. I turned off my phone and I went to sleep. of my favorites, you know?
And can I tell you what that is, ladies and gentlemen? A life lesson learned the hard way. That is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Okay, anybody else?
Yeah, my man.
Wait. Before he asks his fourth question, does anybody have a first?
He's been asking questions.
Yeah,
throughout the
go
night.
ahead, go ahead. No offense, I'll get to you, but...
Bachelor party you played in Vegas. You still talk to that guy? And how did that turn out?
So what he's referring to is, guys, for those of you who don't know, a long time ago, a friend of mine asked me to throw him a bachelor party. He wanted me to get him a stripper. I don't think strippers are very funny. So instead of a stripper, I hired a giant woman to come over and get naked and beat the shit out of him for a little while.
Which is way funnier.
Truly one of the best nights of my entire life. And your question was, do I still stay in touch with him?
Yeah, do they talk to you now?
Yeah, not only do I stay in touch with him, I still stay in touch with her.
Why?
Dude, I don't know anyone else with that skill set. I'm not.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, dude. You know what? She actually reached out to me because she's getting married, and she was like, "Can you throw my fiance's bachelor party?"
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, did you?
No, dude. She said she wasn't available, so I'm not.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Good time there, go ahead. Huh? Yeah, you just heard it. Yeah, okay, yeah.
What's the most embarrassing thing on the wedding video for Jacob?
So I have made a ton of really embarrassing things that Jacob's done, and I've put them in one long video that I want to play at his wedding. The problem is in the meantime, he knows that when I get scared, I jazz hand.
And you also make a noise.
So he's started to accumulate this video. And he's like, if you release yours, I'm releasing mine.
You know what it is? It's like one of those edits where it's like him getting scared, but each one of his screams is in a different pitch. And it's to the pitch of Take On Me. And so it's just a ha 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 ha. It's just all of that. It's fucking... It's spot the fuck on, dude. I love it. Yeah. It's a good one.
All right, we get time for one more.
Do you want to go back to the dude, or you want to ask a...
Yep.
Oh, there's somebody that...
Yeah, we'll do those two. And then, okay, so
we'll do him first.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Yes, sir. Yes. Weirdest thing besides someone getting shot. That was weird. When we were in Australia in 2023, we were in a meet and greet line, and somebody came up to us and was like, "Hey, do you want to see some weird shit? You okay over there?"
Do you think I'm gonna make it? Nah.
I know we were all holding our breath, and I think we were all like waiting in anticipation. We were all like, "Please fall, please fall, please fall, please fall."
Here's what happens. The balance is, it's all good until in an instant, it's fucking not.
I was waiting for the
You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I think I got it under control, but that's what everyone says.
Yeah. So we were in Australia, and a guy in a meet and greet line says, "Hey, do you want to see some weird shit?" And we both said yes. And the next thing he does was unzip his pants. Stay with me. And he reached into his pants and he pulls out a giant tarantula. From his pants, from his dick, like from right here, outside the underwear, she's just chilling. And I said, "What the fuck, dude? Why?" And he said, "She likes to go for rides." And I said, "Does she? Or do you like it when she goes for rides?" Like, what's the real deal here? That one for sure is number one for me. I love how you clutched your pearls. Like someone just offended you. Yeah, that was a good one. And
Have you met the dolphin?
yeah, We spoke a little bit earlier. Yeah. There was one more. Yes.
What's the largest quantity of shrooms y'all have taken in one sitting?
Largest quantity of shrooms we've taken in one sitting.
Yes.
Do you
Together?
I mean, how far is fine?
Oh, I think one time I took 10 grams. Not recommended.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Sounds not fun.
It wasn't great. And I was high for a long time.
How long?
Well, you know me, dude. Like I took 3 grams before tonight, but I can go to sleep on 3 grams. But
Bullshit.
I can't.
Bullshit. Dude, it's crazy. I take a gram. I'm up till the sun is up, dude. Like it's a stimulant. But my other thing, I took at least 3 hits of acid one night, and I say at least 3 hits because it was at least 3. It could have been 5. I couldn't tell you. But I was up for 52 hours. That was pretty cool. That was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was some good acid.
My favorite Jacob Wolf acid story. So he was probably 16 at the time. I go, hey, dude. And I didn't know this was going to be an acid story. I go, hey, dude. Are there any stories about you that I don't know? You know, I need some new material.
It's bullshit.
That's good. And he goes, I won't get in trouble. I go, no, dude, you're not going to get in trouble. He goes, okay. He goes, did I ever tell you that story when you and Mom were out of town and I had some friends over and we all did acid? I go, no, you never told me that. He goes, oh, okay. He goes, all I'm going to tell you about that night is that when I woke up in the morning, the pizza guy was still here.
Yeah, Greg decided to quit his job at Domino's, dude. Best part.
That's a good party, dude.
Yeah. That's not even the same acid story.
dude,
That's the best part.
That's all right.
Yeah, those are 2 different acid stories. Yeah. I like that. That was a good one.
All right.